Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Papa Shro is back. We got a little something different today with starting our MLB Road to the Show. If you know me, I am passionate about a few things in life. Video games and sports are two things, and they just go together for me. So I'm really excited to kind of get into a different, mode, and planning on continuing this. We'll see how people respond to it. I just have to start this video off with thanking everybody that has subscribed in the last 30-ish days. Started out the month of June, 77 subscribers. We are on our way to 200. We're going to hit that before the NFL season, so I appreciate you if you are smashing that subscribe button. If you enjoy the content, of course, the podcast, as well as the film breakdowns, I'm going to continue on with those film breakdowns this offseason for the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, tune in, as well as the video game content. Check it all out. It's all right here on the YouTube channel. So smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know if you enjoy this Road to the Show series. So without further ado, let's jump right in to our gameplay. The first things first, we are going to start out with a phone call from Micah Davis inviting us to the Scouting Combine. Micah Davis is from the MLB Scouting Bureau. We would like to invite you to this year's MLB Draft Combine. Are you interested? Obviously, we're interested. Absolutely, I'll be there. That's what we're going to click. We're ready to go for the Combine. I wonder what happens if you just skip straight to the draft. Nice, glad to hear that. Huge opportunity. And then, okay, we'll be in touch to make arrangements. Have a good day. So we're about to jump straight into this Combine and kind of get things going. 4-day event, 100 prospects, 30 MLB teams. Everybody's here, and we are going to showcase our talent here on the in the Combine in Phoenix at Chase Field, the home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll see where we get drafted at and how much we can bump up our status here in this draft coming into it. A little bit of technical difficulties, and got Dan O'Dowd and Sarah Langs commenting on the Draft Combine day one as we jump into things. I didn't actually get the audio from that, but here we hear from one of the coaches at the Combine, getting straight into it, kind of see what we have, and we're going to jump right into batting practice, get a little bit of a warm-up here, and you boys' skills a little rusty here jumping in. Honestly, this is the first show that I've played on Next Generation console, as I just recently got a PlayStation 5 not too long ago. So kind of jumping into things, not much different, but I really was stuck on MLB 20 the show for a long time. Get a nice rip right there into the gap, and still a little bit warming up here. I think one more pitch to warm up with, and that one smoked right up the middle. So got a little bit of a good jump into this. 10 chances. Exit velo of 75 on the first one, going 271. Obviously, want that exit velo to be up as much as we can. 93 on the second one. That's pretty solid. And that's what these scouts are going to be looking for, is what that exit velo is going to be looking like. 92, staying right around that low 90 range right here. Try to get that bumped up to the mid-high 90s. 94 right there. So we just keep jumping up a little bit right here. On our batting grade, we got a grade of a B. Foul ball on that one. That one was a little bit rough right there down the third baseline. That one smoked to left field. 92 exit velo. Ends up going 361 into left field. So solid little start here, going the other way. Trying to show we're a hitter. We can hit to all fields right here. And the translation here from PlayStation to computer not going. A little bit of technical difficulties, it looks like. 64 exit velo on that one, 207. That one was a rough swing, I'm not going to lie. That one was a little rough. Smoked this one, though, to left field. 100 mile per hour exit velo. Got this down to a C grade, back up to the B. Let's go. So, strong outing, I think. I don't think that was too bad for the hitting. Not bad at all. As we're jumping in now to... We're going to jump into the fielding portion of this, as we're jumping in as a shortstop. I guess I don't know if I prefaced that at all, but we're going to be playing shortstop, number 13, your boy Papa Shro. jumping in at shortstop, and now we get to the fielding challenge part, which this is where they kind of changed up the game a little bit. And this first one was great because absolutely thrown off. The last time I played Road to the Show, they had the buttons flipped to where circle was third, square was first. So now, I got that kind of down. We're going back to circle as first, which is the normal, the normal layout of the controller. So now we're getting into some live chances at fielding. 6 chances we get on the fielding. So far, so good. Good start. But the fielding has definitely changed, and you'll see that here in a minute, obviously. I mean, we're a few months into this life cycle of this game already. I'm sure anybody watching knows what I'm talking about. But moving over to our right, showing a little bit of range right here on the second opportunity. The scouts are grading now on us. We're going back to first right here again. I think it's the last 3 that goes to second. So, again, to our right, good range. Deep into the hole right there. And I think that he ended up being safe. Got a D grade starting out. Not good. It not a good start. And honestly, I haven't really looked into really the criteria of any of the fielding stuff of exactly what they're going off of. See, right here, that one threw me off. Last second, I got those buttons off. That was great. And kind of threw me really off guard right there to jump into. But now we got to run over at first base for our last 2 chances. Went from a D to a B grade on that last play. So, looking good. I think our draft stock is going to be rising after this. Looking good so far. One more chance here at a double play ball with the runner over at first. Ball hit a little bit to our right. Got to get a little bit of a charge on it. Throw it over to second. Bang. Double play again. So that rounds out our fielding. Ended up with a B grade hitting. B grade on the fielding as well. So we're jumping in and we're looking good so far. So day 1, solid day, I think. I think we're doing all right jumping in and, not great, but not terrible at all. So who knows, you might even earn an invite to the draft in person as this coach is telling us, rest up, we'll see you tomorrow. And we're going to jump right into it. So already we've got the Giants, Angels, Rockies, Brewers, White Sox, Guardians, Red Sox, as well as the Marlins, showing some interest in your boy Papa Schroll here. Jumping straight into day 2, Seth Goats on the mound. And right here, we're just going to hit one into right field. Diving catch. That's tough. Took away a hit, maybe a double. If that gets down and gets to the wall, maybe a triple. What a diving play right there by the right fielder for the red team. Man, that's a tough first AB right there. Day 2, first live game in the Combine, and we fly out in the 3rd in our first at bat due to a terrific diving catch over there. So second AB here in the 5th. That thing is hanging right there. Hanging breaking ball. We take this one deep to left center field. We're going to play the run too. Tick, 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 tick. That's that stock rising right there. Draft stock rising. We're going to be over here at second base now for Tom Lynn. See if we can't make it home and score a run ourselves. We're tied right now. Jumping in as the gray team here, day 2. Tom Lynn puts one into left field. That thing's going to get down, and we're rounding third. We're going home. Throw was offline, and we got it. Run scored, RBI, double. Let's go. First defensive opportunity for us at shortstop right here. Runner over at first base is going to be a ground ball. Telling us go 2. We're going to put a double play up right there. That's a hell of a slide in a Combine game. That's a crazy slide right there. 5-1, we are up, but that slide is insane. To be going into second that hard in a Combine game. That is not fun for the second baseman right there. I guess a good thing for us, it came to us and we weren't covering the bag over at second. Third plate appearance now coming up in the 6th inning. The red team has kind of gotten back in the game right there. That one a little inside. Tried to check it, couldn't hold it back. But only up by a run at this point here in the 6th. See if we can't get something going. Take one inside. Now we're down 0-2. Game gives us a bad take. I don't think it was a terrible take. That one way outside. I mean, that one was an easy take. We get a good take for that one, but vision going up a little bit. So see if we can't play our second hit right here. That one low. Hit to the right side. Another diving effort. Man, these plays these guys are making, right field and second base now, have both got us out on a couple of plays. I mean, that one in right field, we should have 2 doubles in this game right now, but that's another great play right there by the second baseman and to get us out on that play. And great job to him. Great hustle. Back in the field now at shortstop, up 2 runs. Our personal performance, not too bad, I think, here game 1 so far. I think we kind of are building upon what we did yesterday in day 1 of the hitting and fielding. Get another fielding opportunity here. And all right, now we got to watch out for the slide. Leaps right over him. Let's go. Hey, don't worry about the slide. We're just going to jump up in the air and throw it right over him. And that right there, the best play of the day. I think that one beats the second baseman and the right fielder. We go bare hand. Jump right over the guy sliding into second base. Double play. Let's go, baby. We are showing up and showing out in this combine right now. We're going to get one more chance to hit in the 8th here in game number 1, day 2. We're going to have 2 more opportunities to show our talent in a couple more games the rest of this week. Last AB of this game. Smokes this one to third base. I guess not really smoked. Exit velo 78. Ground out. So 1 for 4 performance. Couple of ABs that could have been hits though. So I don't think it's a bad performance day 1. Amazing defensive play. Great team gets the win. 6-4. We take the victory and we will head into day number 3, game number 2 of this draft combine. We'll get a quick look. Still kind of the same. The Cardinals now looking at us. Washington Nationals, Tampa Bay Rays, Detroit Tigers have all been added to the list of teams that are interested in us now. And so we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into day number 3 and game 2. As today, let's see who we're facing the blue team today, I do believe. Chase Field again for this 4-day event. Ben Gelman, appreciate your commentary here along with ours to go along with this game commentary. And we're jumping in, hitting in the top of the 2nd now. Runner at first base, 2 gone against the blue team. We are taking the road team, or as the road team today. This one, a little bit of a hanging changeup. Got good timing on it, but tough play. Get a couple of pluses on the power there. I don't know what they're playing the hat shuffle for. I mean, I guess there's some people here, but I assume they're all scouts. I honestly don't know how the combine works for the MLB in real life. I kind of looked into it. Saw some highlights of it recently, and actually was curious when I started playing through this of just if this was exactly how it went down. But 4-0, the blue team is up on us now here in the bottom of the 2nd, so they've obviously had a wonderful 2nd inning. So we just hit and grounded out in the top of the 2nd. Now we're in the bottom of the 2nd with a fielding opportunity. Runner at first base, 2 gone. Andres Gill, who is 1 for 1 today so far. This one's going to be a ground ball a little bit to our right side. Got that one. Throw it over to first and get the final out of the inning to turn it over back to our offense. And maybe we can make a dent in this 4-run deficit we've got now. As our pitcher is getting his glove and hand checked. Making sure he ain't got none of that sticky stuff on him. 7-2 the score now in the top of the 4th as we get to our 2nd plate appearance of the day. Pitch number 1. A little high, shouldn't have swung at that one. Fastball. Got us. Good timing on it. But just a little bit of a swing and a miss. That one right there, curveball down and away. I thought I had something to go with there. A little early on it, though, as well. Good job changing the timing. That one right there, right down the middle. Should have probably done more with that. A little early on the changeup. But we hit this one into left field. 78 exit velo. Not great, but base knock nonetheless. So at least we're on the board. Tom Lynn, who is hitting after us in this combine. Not guarding first. Well, obviously we got a runner at 2nd as well. Let's see what Tomlin can do here. He's going to push this one into right field. We're going to go first to third. Run's going to score. We got just a 4-run deficit and pick up a couple of bases right there. Let's go. Ryan Mobley up to the plate. We are 90 feet away from scoring our second run of this combine. You know, we want to show that we're a 5-tool player. We can do it all. We can run the bases. We can hit for contact. We can hit for a little bit of power. We play defense. We can do it all, man. There is a strikeout right there. We're going to see Aaron Simon see if he can get us home. 1 gone in the inning now. Still top of the 4th. And that thing is watched for ball 4. So we got the bases loaded up now. Now maybe we can make a real dent in this. So we got our boy David Boyer coming up to the plate. Everybody trying to make a name for themselves in this combine. Trying to improve their draft stock and see where we can go. This is a ground ball to third base. That's going to end up being an inning-ending double play. 7-3 still the score for us. But we do get a knock in that inning as we watch. This is a nice little double play right there. Going around the horn. Again, we do get a knock, so I feel like we're stable right now, right? We're just a little stable. We got a double yesterday. Single so far today. Need to do something to kind of show up. We showed some defense yesterday. That one a little high. Probably shouldn't have swung at it, but it is fouled away. But again, just trying to showcase a little bit of our talent, see what the scouts think of us, try to get as high as a pick as we can get. And playing through this for the first time, I was really curious to see how that goes because, honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head how long the MLB draft is, but it is the longest draft easily as we ground out to second base right there. Exit velo 91, not bad. Trying to keep that steady in the 90 range. Back to another opportunity from shortstop for us here in game number 2 of this combine. 2-2 count on Elroy Jefferson. Ground ball right side. Nice little pickup. Throw over to first. And there's 2 gone now. We climb back in the game a little bit. 2-run game. 8-6. We're going to get another opportunity to hit. They did tack on 1 run. Now 9-6. Runner at first base. 1 out. Main goal right here, don't ground into the double play. That'd be killer. In the inning, move on to the final 2 innings of the game. Cannot do that. Can't show the scouts that we're going to, in a big clutch situation, we can't show them scouts that that's what we're going to do either. Fouled off a strike right there, up and in. That one was pretty good to just foul away. 0-2 count, though. Got to really tighten up and choke up on the bat. Slurve inside, dipping out of the way. Maybe trying to brush us off the plate a little bit. As we have a lefty that we are facing in Max Stone. This one right there in the middle of the plate. Second baseman kind of fumbles it. Doesn't matter. Ground out to second base. Tough way to go down right there. So tough game so far, offensively swinging. All right, another defensive opportunity here. Still 9-6, bottom of the 7th. Babe Kinder. There's some interesting names on this game. Always has been, really. Some very interesting names on MLB The Show. Ground ball, runner at second. We're going to go to first base to end the inning. And we do just that. Into the 7th. See if we get one more at bat before this game is over. And maybe we can try to solidify a 2-knock performance. Been a rough day. We are going to get one more at bat. Top of the 9th. Down by 2. 1 gone. Nobody on. All we can do right now is try to plate something for somebody else to either drive us in or something to that effect. Nice changeup on the outside. Right there. Definitely did not expect that thing to just sit right there. I thought definitely it was a slider or a curveball. The second one's a curveball. Bad take. Kind of throw a check swing at it. Right there on the outside. Maybe could have been a knock right there. But we're going to get one anyways. He's going to hang a curveball right there over the middle of the plate. So 2-knock game. That comes off the bat at 99. Well, let's go Tom Lynn. Let's drive us home. Get back in this game. Down by 2 runs. Throws over. And I'm not even going to test this one. I don't think we really have the speed to be running around like that right now. I am trying to get a little bit of a lead off first base, though. See what he does. He threw one away already, so we'll see. I think the new rule is what you can only throw over 3 times. They do have that in the game. Tom Lynn, another knock. We're going first to third again. And they are going home with it. No, he did throw it over third. Looked like he went home almost. Pinch run, Jimmy Clem, is going to take over for your boy Papa Schro. Pinch runner in the 9th, so we get to play pretty much the whole game. Got a couple of knocks. Not too bad. I think staying right on target. That run did end up coming home, so I feel like we made a little bit of progress there, going first to third on the Tom Lynn single. Being aggressive on them base paths. The Angels, Diamondbacks, Mariners, Yankees, and Pirates now all interested, as well as the Houston Astros. So we got quite a few teams interested in us moving into the final day. This is day 3, of course. We got one more game to prove ourselves and see how many teams are interested in us moving forward on this last day. Jumping into the final day, final game. Make it kind of a big deal right here. Final game, one more time. We are going to go at it, and this has got to be against. Honestly, I can't remember what the other color is now. Thinking back to it, we'll see in a second. The light blue team. We got a dark blue team. We got a teal team now that we're going to face. We're back to the home team as the gray team. Got a runner at first on the top of the first. A defensive opportunity with 1 out. Your boy is going to turn 2. Maneuvers around the slide, throw to first. I think defensively we've showcased our talents. I think defensively Papa Schro has shown up and shown out. A nice little sidestep going to first. I don't think you can get much better than day 2 where we jumped right over the guy and nailed the other guy at first base out. First opportunity to hit in the bottom of the 3rd here. We got a runner at second, so this is a big runner in scoring position opportunity. That one low for ball 1. Not biting on that changeup. Get out of here. Try to knock one in off Claudio Campos here. Raise that draft stock up a little bit more. That one kind of middle of the plate. A little late on it. That one was not good, even though we took it pretty deep. Almost to the warning track right there. And that right there, my friend, was a crazy throw. This man did a barrel roll for the throw back in. We advanced the runner up, so we get some clutch points for it. That we advance the runner from second to third. But the barrel roll throw, that is getting me right there. That was somewhat unnecessary. You just need to get the ball in. He's not going to score. He's definitely going to make it to third. Deep to right field like that. That was unnecessary. But everybody trying to prove themselves right now. So we get one to the right side right here. Throw over to first. Boom, another out. Another inning over, into the 4th. Another infield assist for Papa Schro. And we continue. We continue to showcase this defensive talent, I'm telling you. The defense on your boy Papa Schro at shortstop. Tenfold. Down 3-0 in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to get our second plate appearance. Fly out in the 3rd to right field, of course. We need another knock right here, I think. We got, 3 knocks coming into this game. 2 singles and a double. And we're going to get a knock right there in the right field. Base knock, so we'll be at first base. So that's good. I think we just need to show the consistency, right? We need to show these scouts we can be consistent. We can hit for a good enough average. We're aggressive enough on the base paths. We got something here. Take a little bit of a lead right there, and our boy Henry Russell is just going to ground straight into a double play. That's going to end the inning. All right, honestly, I didn't see how many outs there were right there. I don't think that ended the inning. I think there's just 2 outs in the inning. Nice double play ball by the second baseman right there with that jump throw. Back in the field here in the top of the 6th. 1 gone, nobody on. Down 3-0. See what kind of opportunity we get here. As long as we just keep playing defensively sound. Good reaction on that. Fielded the ball. Throw over to first. That's another out. Another infield assist for Papa Schro. I think we're showing up and showing pretty good. Bottom of the 7th, we are going to get our 3rd opportunity to hit. We got a single in the 5th, of course. See if we can't come up with something a little bit better than just a single this time. That one a little inside. Probably should have let it go. Good fastball, though, inside. Fouled off straight back. So we are right on it right there. Good timing. See what we'll get here. A little low. Thought it was going to dip a little bit lower. Ended up being a fastball. Is what, throwing 93 miles an hour right now? Nothing too bad. Up, we're going to foul that one off. So 0-2, staying alive. Look, showing that we can stay alive in tough counts. Going high again. That one should not have went after. Swing and a miss. Boy strikes out. Going into the top of the 8th now here against the Teal team. Still down 3-0. We ain't done nothing on offense as this great team. Ground ball straight to us. We're going 2. Easy quick double play to end the 8th inning. See if we get one more plate appearance to round out this combine here in our last game of this showcase. And see if we can do something with it. Textbook double play started by yours truly. 3-0. Both of us have 7 hits, though, going into the bottom of the 8th. So, see if we get one more opportunity. We will in the bottom of the 8th. We scored a couple of runs. All right. Runners at first and second. Your boy has a chance to be a hero right now. We get one into the gap. I might just turn this thing on its head. That one away. It's a slider. Up and away. See what we can do against Adrian Cortez right here. This is a big moment. It's a big moment for the scouts, I'm sure, watching too. So, we need to come up with something big. That one inside, fouled down the third baseline. Just fouled it off. Didn't like that pitch. We'll see what we can do here. 1-1 count. That one right there in the middle of the heart of the plate. We smack it to left center field. Much like the first game, we're going to drive in 2 right there on that double. That's huge. Great team takes the lead. Your boy is at second base. Huge go-ahead run in the bottom of the 8th. Have a chance, whoever is the closer for the great team, to close this thing out in the 9th inning. See if we can tack on one more with 2 outs. That's clutch hitting right there. That, again, draft stock going up. Strikeout, can't add on to it, so at least your boy has gotten us in position to take this game right here. And the light blue team, they come back in the 9th inning, and they take the game 5-4. Hey, we put us in position to win. The Reds are now interested. I think that's the only other team that was added after that. So we are, it'll be interesting now. I'm excited to see what happens with the draft. 2 for 4 on the final day, a double, 2 ribbies. Hey, we'll see what's next. Ended up going 10 innings, so we didn't get another chance after that 9th. I just saw that, bottom of the 10th. 5-4, we lose that last game. So on to see what is next. We're going to get a phone call here now. Let's see what happens with this phone call. Stephanie Saunders. Hey, Levi, how's my favorite client? Hey, Stephanie, what's up is going to be our reply. Well, I don't think you performed quite up to your potential at the Combine, but you still had a good showing. So I kind of agree. Had kind of a middling performance. I'm hearing that we should expect to be drafted between the 6th and 14th rounds. And that one, maybe a little low for me. Seems a bit low. Is going to be the response we're going to give her right here. Yeah, I think some of these franchises are undervaluing you a bit. And you know what? That's fine. We'll roll with the punches. Let's see right here. I'm going to prove I'm one of the best. She said, I believe in you. I know you're going to do big things. That's exactly what's going to happen. By the way, we can't really determine which team will draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a preference? And this one, I wanted to let the computer just decide where we were going to go. I didn't want to pick where we were going to go. I said I wanted to play for who is going to take me. Well, I can't guarantee anything. I have a feeling you're going to end up in a great spot, but we'll just have to wait and see what unfolds. So next up, I'm assuming, is going to be draft day. And we'll see how that ends up playing out for us here as we are now at the draft. Pretty good setup here for MLB, though, I think. I do really like this. This is, I mean, at least you got a real person up there. It's better than Madden. I mean, Madden has had the same thing for, what, a decade now, it seems like. So, on tablet, you have been drafted by the Athletics. What's your reaction? This one, I can't be excited for the A's. We're going to go ahead and go excited. But, I don't know. Not hugely excited. We're going to put the cap on, give a high five. Hey, at least we got drafted. We have been drafted. We are going to be drafted the Oakland Athletics.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this played a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
So a quick little snippet from the MLB team, MLB TV team. Stephanie Saunders is going to call us again. Hey, Levi, congrats on being drafted to the Athletics. I couldn't be happier for you. And how do you feel about being the newest member of the Athletics? And it's not my first choice, but you know we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock with it. So I'm sorry to hear that the Athletics are not your top preference. But I'm happy you're staying positive about the situation. Hey, man, it's the best we can do. I know I can make it work even if I don't like it. We're going to be in the bigs soon. So that's the right attitude. I'm sure the organization will appreciate your professionalism. And so we have been drafted. By the way, how are you feeling about your draft position? Went in the 7th round. Not too happy about the 7th round. Feel like we could have gone a little bit earlier. That's exactly what we're going to say. Feel like we should have went a little bit earlier. Yeah, you definitely went later than I was hoping, says our agent, Stephanie Saunders. I'm surprised since you had a solid performance at the Combine. You know, it was all right. It was a good performance, not a great performance. It's okay, though. Now's your chance to prove your true value at the professional level. And, yeah, that's exactly what we're looking to do. And, yeah, ready to get to work. So, exciting times for our opportunity to jump into the world of AA. I've talked to the Athletics. They have told me that you will be starting at the AA level with the Midland Rockhounds. So we're excited to do that. Keep doing what you're doing to stay at the top of your game mentally and physically. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Then I'll be good to go when you report to Midland in April. Absolutely. So just tell her thank you. We appreciate it. We have been drafted. Decent combine performance. And from here on, we are going to meet our manager, Estevan Salazar. And he is going to officially welcome us to the Midland Rockhounds right here. And exciting times for Papa Shro. We are jumping into the deep end of AA. You ready to put some serious work in? For sure. We're ready to go. Ready to jump on the field. Hit the ground running. And jump into AA. So, good, glad to hear it. In the minors, you will get what you put in, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put in some work. Don't forget about your teammates. Help them be their best. You know, I do really love the whole system they have, the relationship system that they put into place where you can have rivals, friends, and all that good stuff. But if you did enjoy this content right here, please smash that like button to make sure that I know I'm going to kind of start with the series. Sub to the channel. We are on the road to 200, and we will see you in the next episode.